Hey moms, if I had to look at my morning to-do list and I had to pick between feeding tigers or going and doing exercise, I'd probably figure out a way to feed tigers first. Would you agree? We resist doing our exercise and movement. Boy, our inner thoughts are about all the reasons we don't have time, all the reasons that it takes too much energy. What difference does it make anyway? Look at my body. All of that negative talk, all of the blocks that are true and real during motherhood against setting up goals for exercise, we're going to tackle them today. We've got 4 ways that you can address the blocks that you have and setting yourself up for success during the day and how to put together an exercise calendar. And then let's remember all of those positive results that we can get from exercise. And that's going to reinforce why we want to put it up at the top of our list. Here we go. Welcome back to Tranquility Moms. If you are new here, welcome. I am so glad that you are here. My name is Kathryn Gardner, and I am so proud to be on this team with Shayla and Dawn. We are all health practitioners. We're Christian moms raising our families, doing the best that we can, and we realized we've been running out of energy. Our battery is low and drained. So we've been putting together tools and tips on the YouTube channel, on our blog, on our Facebook and Instagram pages to give you resources, education, and encouragement to recharge that battery so you've got an excellent battery ready to start the day and ready to take on all of the tasks that you have been called to in motherhood. We invite you to subscribe to the channel. We put out videos every week, and we'd love you to be part of our community. In today's episode, we're looking at 4 ways to motivate ourselves to get moving, get that exercise in. We've been sharing in a lot of our videos about the LEANS model, L-E-A-N and S. That if we wanted to put together a full model of what's the best way to get energized, Mom, to get that recharge and that strength, body, mind, and soul that we need in motherhood. We're taking the LEAN from Dr. Sears Wellness Institute. That's where I got my training as a health coach. It's my lifestyle choices, exercise and movement, the attitude that I have, nutritional choices that I'm making, and we've added in spirituality. As we look at that LEANS model, one of the biggest areas we resist as moms is exercise. It sounds daunting. If you take a look at some of my other videos on no sweat exercise or what kind of exercise I chose to do on our last vacation, it was getting in movement and probably in easier ways than you've been considering in your day, in your schedule, and the way that you plan out your week. So that's what we want to look at, is what are the ways to really motivate yourself, encourage yourself, right? Create that discipline of, I want to exercise. Can you believe that you might actually say that? So the first thing we want to do is really address what are the blocks to you working out. And those may be some things that come right to mind as I said that. You may tell me, well, I'm just too tired. The baby's up all night long and I'm not getting enough sleep at night to fuel myself to even think about getting up and working out. Or you say, well, when do I have time? The toddler needs me all moments of the day, and I don't want the toddler getting hurt if I'm distracted doing a video. Getting over to a class? When would my helpers even be available, or my spouse, my grandparents, my sister, my family and friends be able to come over and take the kids so that I could go out to an exercise class? So take a look at what are the other areas that you might say are the blocks. Would you say that you're just preoccupied with weight loss and you say, you know how much weight I have to lose? This is daunting. I don't even know where to start. And you equate exercise with weight loss. Or maybe there's a health condition. The doctor's been working with you on something that happened to your body postpartum. maybe it's your pelvic floor, other areas where you say, well, I'm not even physically able to do all types of exercise yet. So all or nothing, I'm not even going to jump in and do any exercise. And you may recognize that exercise, working out, movement, whatever form you feel like is best for you at this stage, you may put it as a really low priority on that list of the day. Looking at, well, I'd rather do anything else than go and do my workout. Then this is what's for you. We've got these tools and we know that they work. Exercise has been something I would always put really low on the list. If anything, I would skip it and say, well, not today. We want to look at one of the key things that could be happening, and we want to motivate you and encourage you that exercise and movement are so good for your health and wellness. And we've got other videos about the results of exercise and how much exercise helps your blood flow, releases pressure and tension, and we'll talk about more of that in the end of this video, so stick around. But as we're looking at it, one of the things that may be distracting you is, well, I don't even know what time of day I should be doing exercise. Because if you've been assigning yourself first thing in the morning, is that realistic? Are you a morning person? Maybe you're more of a middle of the day person. And that's when you assign that every time you're going to do your exercise in the calendar, you've chosen to do it midday, right? Maybe the baby is sleeping and someone can come over and be at the house. Maybe that's the time that the little ones are going to do exercise with you, push the coffee table away and get going and doing some exercise. The kids are still at school. Or it might be evening. Some women really prefer that end of the day release. They're getting out all of that tension, they're burning off all of the pressure, they're burning off the calories that they've taken in for the day, and it actually helps them to sleep. So that's what you've got to identify. Do the endorphins from exercise wake you up and you say, oh my gosh, now I'm buzzing and ready to go start a big project? Or do you work out and it really calms you and you say that's the best thing right before bed? So number 2 was, what is the best time of day for you for your exercise and movement? Number 3, and our ways to motivate yourself to get moving, is to take a look at a calendar that you create for yourself. And I'm a planner. I like to see it. I like to know that it's there in the book, know that it's there on your phone in the calendar. But make it a color code where maybe Mondays and Tuesdays are stretching days. Maybe Wednesday and Thursday are aerobic days. Maybe Friday is a yoga day, right? Picking small exercises, and we'll put some links below to some of our favorite online YouTube channels that also have some great easy workouts. Again, doing this based on what your doctor has agreed your body is ready for, and it's safe for you. But stretching, maybe your body needs to just release the tension in your shoulders, in your back, in your hips, in your legs. Maybe aerobic, you need to get out and get walking. I did a whole video on how walking and even just being mindful in nature therapy, of looking at the beauty and the sounds all around you. That's great for your body, mind, and your soul on your walk. You could do it with girlfriends, you could do it alone. If you like to do a light jog, if you're a runner and you're going to get up and get going and exercise in a way that really it boosts all of your body's endorphins and releasing that negative tension and cortisol and adrenaline, those hormones that are just heavy on you. And that for me was a big kickstart for myself. I noticed that as an anxious mom, I get real worked up and my body feels the effects of that anxiety. So what's helped me, and you've heard me talk about this in some of the other videos, is my jumping jacks. That pressure, that pounce to the ground, it helps my amygdala, the little part in the back of your brain that's signaling danger, fight, flight, freeze. It's telling you that there's some other danger out there and it's time to guard up. Well, I don't have tigers approaching me, so I need to release that adrenaline nice and easily and bring myself to a calmer place. And moms, I am telling you, that was a game changer for me in 2020. I knew that my body was holding all of that tension, and I thought, Even if I just did 20 jumping jacks, a few minutes worth of my time, not a full workout video. But once I started to get going and doing that video, I loved the effects. I loved what it was doing for me. So that got put into my calendar. Yoga, it's one of my favorite things. I'm going to put my Yoga for Adrian channel down there. I love her. She's easy, she's simple, she walks you through adaptations. Put your elbow like this if it hurts. Move your arm like this if the position hurts. That way you are listening into your body, but you're releasing all of that negative tension and bringing in all of those happy, calming hormones right from your exercise. You're also going to tone up, right? That's one of your benefits. So that's our fourth area, is after you've put together your calendar and you really just see it as this is a to-do of the day. It's just like vacuuming, it's just like doing the dishes, it's just like doing the laundry. These are things that I feel organized in doing. And how can I already say, all right, it's already on the calendar, let me just power through it before I slide it to the bottom of my priority list. But I want to remember all of the wonderful results that I get. Something that keeps us motivated is because we liked the way that it helped us. So that's what brings us back to it. When I liked the way that my morning jumping jacks helped me, well, then the next few days I wasn't dragging or resisting it because I knew that it felt so good. I knew the results that it was going to bring. That's what we're encouraging for you in our leans model. Exercise may not be something that is your top priority, but it is. It's taking a look at how is it helping your physical health, your emotional health, and even your spiritual health by releasing that tension and keeping you focused on the things that matter most. You want to be that kind and calm mom. You want to be creative and funny. The things that we have to do to care for our family and care about our family, they take a lot out of us. And that's why we're doing these videos, to recharge that battery for you moms. We hope that those 4 ways will help you to recharge yourself and motivate yourself to look at anything that are your blocks and what's resisting you, putting together an awareness of, okay, if I'm going to put together my calendar of what days I'm doing what type of exercise or movement, I'm also recognizing what time of day is best for me to plug that in. And I just want to write down my list. Maybe it's 3 or 4 ways that this is helping me so greatly. And it's going to encourage me the next day to put my energy right into my exercise and my movement. We are so glad that you are here with us. Please subscribe to the channel, ring the little bell so that it shows in your feed every week when we upload a new video. Give it a thumbs up. That's the best compliment that you can give to us. And jump over to the blog as well. Check out what our new articles are from our team. My name is Kathryn. We have Dawn and Shayla. We are all health practitioners and Christian moms on a mission to recharge moms' body, mind, and soul. Today, take care of yourself.